business, well, thanks, Melissa. But if you were working 8 hours a day, your business would be exploding. Because if you were doing it intentionally, you would be talking to so many new people that you would have a plethora of people in your funnel and you would never run out. You would never get discouraged. You wouldn't even have time to complain. You wouldn't have time to scroll because you would be so busy being intentional with these new people or with your customers or whatever. Okay. I do this full time and I don't work 8 hours a day. Okay. So it is a little bit crazy, but we're going to talk about the importance of IPAs. You guys have got to make this a priority. How many of you guys have hobbies? Does anybody have hobbies? I know Tammy Knotts does not have hobbies because I asked her and she's clueless. She has no idea what she's going to do with her life because she has no hobbies. If you have a hobby, hobbies cost you money. Okay. My husband and my kids have very expensive hobbies and it costs us a lot of money. Skydiving is a very expensive hobby and they jump 3 or 4 times a day. It is insane, okay? It is a very expensive hobby. Hobbies cost you money. Hobbies are something that you do in your free time. If you have a little extra time, you do hobbies there. You have got to stop treating Singular like it's a hobby. Let me say that again. How many of you guys do this in your free time? How many of you do everything else in your life and then you do Singular when you can? Okay. I know a lot of people do that. Okay. You have to be intentional and make this a priority. If you treat it like a business, it's going to pay you like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. Okay. Super important. And once what I want you guys to do is, like I said, treat this like a priority. Make it a priority in your day, in your week, however you set up your own schedule. And guess what? At first, you're probably not going to see anything happen. If you start doing those IPAs every single day for a week, you're probably not going to see a lot happen. You're going to probably be like, I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working to follow the tracker and do the IPAs. It's just not working. You guys do not quit. Okay. It's not going to happen overnight. When you see other people growing, other people getting signups, do not quit. Talk to more people. Okay, keep doing you. Singular is an individual sport. And what I mean by that is, for example, you look at the game of soccer. We'll just say soccer. You have 11 people on the field, 10 people on the field and a goalie, so 11 players on the field. You cannot play a soccer game, like an official soccer game, without a team. You cannot do it. It's impossible. You would forfeit. It wouldn't work. All of that kind of stuff. Okay. You cannot play without a team. You need a team to make that magic happen. Now, if you think about Singular, or you think about the sport of wrestling, or maybe even tennis, like singles tennis, it is an individual sport. It is you versus you. So you can't look at what other people are doing or how successful other people are or what's going on on their teams or in their journey and comparing yourself to that, because it is you versus you. Yes, we want a team. We want a team to cheer for us. We want a team to support us. We want a team underneath us to help lift us up. But guess what? You still have to put in your individual work. Okay, Singular is an individual sport. So we want that team there, but you can do it. You can do it yourself. If you don't have a team, I don't want you to think you can't do this, because you can. It just gets more and more fun with the more and more people you get to do it with you. The next thing, print off that weekly success tracker that Singular has put out. Okay, everyone does their own thing. Everyone, has their own trackers. Every team has their own IPAs, all of that. But you can make your own. You are responsible for you. We just give you suggestions. Okay, we're not your boss. I don't want a boss. I don't want to be anyone's boss either. Okay, that's why I do this full time, because I don't want to work for someone else. But print off that success tracker and track what you are actually doing. You're going to be surprised if you actually will track what you're doing and what you're not doing. So let me see. So follow your team's IPA, or like I said, do your own. We do give you suggestions, but you can do what you need to. Another thing I want to touch on tonight is results pages. We all have results pages on our team, and it's super important that you stay consistent with these. Now, I'm going to tell you how they work, because a lot of people are just like, oh, I don't know why she keeps telling me to add people and then make a post and then comment on other people's stuff. It's because that's how these pages work. How many of you guys have like yard sale? I'm a yard sale geek. I love going to yard sales. I love looking online and see what people are selling, because I love that stuff. So if you have a local yard sale page, you're not going to see everything that everyone posts in there unless you go to the page and start scrolling. But if I have a local yard sale page and Stacy's in that page and Stacy puts a post up in that local yard sale page, I'm going to get notified that says, hey, Stacy Loftus is selling some Tupperware, right? I'm going to get notified. I know you love Tupperware, Brian does. So I'm going to get notified that Stacy is selling Tupperware. I'm going to go to that page and I'm going to look at the quality of that Tupperware, because I know that he's my friend and I know that he's going to sell that to me over Joe Blow that lives down the street. Okay. This is how our results pages work. If you are never adding new blood to those results pages, you don't have a new flow of people going. It's like free advertising, you guys. And if you're not posting, I tell my team, post every single day. Add at least 10 people to the results page and post in there. Right after you add them, you post in there, because everyone that you've added to that page is going to get notified that you just made a post. Some people are snoopy. So what they do is they go to the page, and then guess what? You cannot help it. You cannot help it. When was the last time you went into a Facebook page and you did not scroll? I swear, our thumb is like, oh, wow. You start scrolling. Okay. Everyone does it. Think about last time you jumped onto a page. I know you scrolled. Even if you were on there 8 seconds later and you still jump back on and you still scroll again, nothing's changed, but your finger is still moving. Your thumb knows exactly what to do. That's what people do in your results page. But you have got to be active and present in there. So make sure that you're adding people to the page and be intentional about it. Don't just go through your Facebook page and add every single person. Sometimes I have to go through and be like, okay, we don't want this person in there. This is corporate. This is, one of the executives in the company. Like, you don't want to just go add everybody. You want to be intentional with who you're adding. For example, I just added a girl a couple days ago. She was posting on her page about how tired she was. She's so stressed out. She has a lot of family problems going on. Yes, I chatted with her a little bit, but I added her to the results page. And guess what I did? I sent her a message. And I said, hey, Susan, I know that we were chatting about what you're dealing with. I added you to a results page called The Ultimate Transformation. Jump in there and let me know what you think. You're going to see a lot of people that were feeling exactly like you're feeling. That was super intentional. Guess what? She signed up. Not saying they're always going to sign up, but if you're intentional, I think that's a key that a lot of us are missing. So if you send people a message, guess what? More people are going to join your page if you send them a message. And if you're like, oh, this girl was on my chicken list, I don't even know what to say to her, just say, I would love your opinion on this. Check this out. I would love to get your feedback on this. This is what has changed my life. Okay. You can make it however you want, but be intentional. So once you add people, make a post to that page. And then who is unmuted? Lila.
I'm sorry, I can't get it to mute.
It's all right. Melissa will mute you if she's still on. But make sure that you're being intentional. And then another thing, help the algorithms on your page. So if you go and make it a priority to comment on like 10 different posts in that page, you're going to help the algorithms in your team page. Free advertisement, you guys. So make sure that you're doing those things. Another thing that we talked about that I think a lot of people are missing, this was talked about at the event, is when you post on your Facebook, be authentic. Be yourself. Okay, be totally authentic with this. If you see somebody post something that's totally authentic to them, and you go copy it like it was your story, that is not cool. Okay, you can say my friend did this or whatever, but don't just copy and paste, you guys. Make sure that you're authentic to you. And you're going to get more likes if you are you. Okay, you're going to get more. Think about the last time you posted a graphic from corporate. How many likes did you get? Maybe your mom, right? Maybe your upline, maybe some people on your team because you asked them to go please like and comment, right? But if you posted a picture, like if I post a picture of a bottle of Zing with my dog and talk about that, right? People are going to blow that post up. Be authentic to who you are. Okay. You're going to get a lot more out of it. Once again, being intentional. Let's see. What I want you guys to do is we are in, let me find, I think I missed a page. Anyway, whatever. We are in the fourth quarter. Okay. Quarter four, big things are happening. Big things are happening. If you wait through the holidays and you don't start working now, you're going to start the next year off really slow, really frustrated when everybody else is already on the run. You've got to be here for these big things. So I want you to be intentional, and I want you, maybe you've already done this, but what are your goals for the fourth quarter? Not just for the month. How do you want to end the year? How much money do you want to make by the end of the year? Track that. I do money goals. Like I have money goals because I'm motivated by that. That's something that motivates me because I want to see if I can do it. Okay. You never know what's going to happen with your team, but I want to see if I can do it. But write these goals down and make sure that you are being intentional. Something else that Oliver said that really hit me that I think a lot of us have got away from. He said, never get bored with the basics. How many of us get bored with the basics? Because we feel like we're doing the same thing over and over and over again. But you're going to get bored no matter what you're doing, you guys. Say that you work at McDonald's. You're going to get bored with getting fries out of that grease pan, right? Say that you work in an office. Are you going to get bored with seeing patients every day or putting in the same numbers every day, tracking what you're doing for someone else? You're always going to get bored with what's going on. But do not, when it comes to Singular, do not get bored with the basics because that's what's going to grow your business. So we have got to get up off our peach. Be intentional. Be intentional when you do that. Another thing that Oliver said is 1 obsessed hour is better than 5 regular hours. So if you want to be intentional, get obsessed. Get obsessed with the time that you're putting into Singular. Be intentional, and it's going to be better than doing this for a full day. If what you're doing is not working, reach out to your coach and say, listen, what can I do better? What should I change? If it's just because you haven't done it long enough, your coach is probably going to say, keep doing the things, keep showing up, keep getting on trainings, keep trying, keep talking to people, fill your funnel every single day, right? So it just kind of depends on where you're at because everyone's in a different season. Everyone's in a different spot with their business. You guys, we believe in each one of you guys. We do. You know, Stacy, I, Melissa, the Bergs, we believe in each one of you guys. And if you don't believe in yourself, if you're struggling, even with all of this exciting stuff going on, use our belief until you find your own. Because really, that's what we're here for. That is what we're here for. And I have one more thing that I need to add. Let me see. About what we do with our business. And it just came to me because I just read it. But I want to share it with you guys because it's super, super important about what we do here with network marketing. Let me see. It was really good, guys. Hold on. You guys, anyone can do this. Okay, I don't know where it is. Oh, this was so good. Sorry, I just had a group of kids run into my house and start yelling at me. So I got totally sidetracked. But um John Addison said this, and I truly believe this is what we do. So for our business, all we do in our business every single day is we transfer confidence to unconfident people. I loved that. I loved that. I want you to think about the new person, a brand new person. We share the vision, we paint the picture, and we literally transfer confidence to unconfident people. That was super powerful. So if you guys were not there, even if you were there, look up John Addison. He was my favorite keynote speaker that we've ever had. And I've heard a lot of keynote speakers. He was absolutely incredible. He made sense. He dumbed it down. He simplified everything. And he made it really, really special. It hit everyone a little bit different. So you guys, we love you. We believe in you. We want to help you grow. Set your goals, be intentional, and just get off your freaking peach. Okay. That's all I got for you guys. I don't know who's closing it out, Stace or Melissa. Or Melissa might have left again. So Stacy.
Yep, I'll close this out. Hey guys, that was a great training. Hope you all took notes, and I hope you all get off of your peach, because that is not a good place to be when you're trying to grow your business. But make sure that if you do not have a daily activity sheet, get with one of us for us to get to you. I know some people do it on their phones through any list. Some people have it where they do it pen and paper. Whatever works best for you. That's what I say. There's no wrong way to track as long as you're tracking, and as long as you have a sheet in front of you daily to work off of. So, or something on your phone to work off of. So if you don't have that, get with us. Let us help you get that, so you guys are being consistent every day and making sure you're getting your steps in. So great training tonight, Kristi. We love you guys. And like Kristi said, if you need anything, reach out to us. We believe in you guys, maybe more than you believe in yourself. Okay. We know everyone here can reach whatever goal that you want to reach with this company. And I'll see over the next few months some big things happening with Zingular. Just hang tight. My philosophy for the last several months has been those who stay will be champions. And I firmly believe that. If you stick with us, do the things you need to do, you'll be where you want to be. So you guys have a great night. We love you guys. And as always, God bless.